Our show from Egg Harbor, and you know this fish because here at QVC you hear the term Faroe Island salmon, and these fish go swimming. They go swimming all across America. I'll tell you why, because you could never get a fresher piece of salmon ever. We're going to tell you the story about the flavor, the color, the quality, and also why you voted this Customer Choice Food Award winner 7 times in a row. 5 times best fish, 2 times best auto delivery. Jen Kovich is here with us to talk to us about this fine dining treat that we have in our show. When you go to the restaurants, I go to this restaurant in New York City.
Yes.
It's super famous. And when you go there, the Faroe Island salmon, one fillet on a plate is $62. Ooh. Today, we're gonna bring to you 10 of these 6-ounces for a sale price of $104.98 or 5 payments of $21. It is the freshest fish. And by the way, I'll show you right away how it comes to you. It comes to you in a bag just like this. All of them are individually blast frozen and vacuum sealed.
Yep.
Right at the dock for freshness. M52643. Now here's what I'll tell you. You can get this immediately. You can get this on March 24th, and you can lock this in on auto delivery. Everybody should lock it in on auto delivery because you get it every 60 days for a full year for delicious salmon, rich in omegas, and the freshest source out in the Faroe Islands.
Absolutely. And you hit the nail on the head, Alberti, when you said even in those fine dining restaurants, you know, Faroe Island salmon is actually being called out now. You know, it's something that really people look for. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you take your finger down, you see lobster. If it just says lobster and not cold water Maine lobster, then you know it's just eh. But now, when it comes to salmon, if you see Faroe Islands, you know it's exceptional. Here's what we look for. First and foremost, when it comes to the Faroe Islands, it's exceptional because you're getting that freshness, as you said. We're literally flash freezing it at the docks at its peak freshness, of freshness, excuse me. But then furthermore, the Faroe Islands is this remote location off of Scotland that is really spectacular and known for the constant current that flows through. Now that current keeps the water really cold, it keeps it really clean, and the result is this gorgeous, bright, vibrant orange color. And then we only give you the center cut. We're not giving you the head or the tail. We want you to really have that perfect center cut 6-ounce fillet.
Listen, let's go to the Faroe Islands. I saw Billy pull up a video. Let's put it up right there for you, everyone. And you'll see for yourself, right? This is where the Faroe Islands are.
That's right. So it's between the fjords and the sounds, and again, it's right off the coast of Scotland.
Wow.
And you see how gorgeous that water is. That constant flow that goes through feeds the salmon an antibiotic, all-natural, hormone-free diet. That's right, free diet. So you're getting that exceptional quality, rich in omega-3s, rich in omega-6s. We harvest them fresh, and then we blast freeze them fresh at their peakness of freshness, rather. And what's important here is this is great if you just want to do a standalone item. You can do surf and turf. You can make fish tacos with this. Pan saute, bake it, grill it.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in the air fryer.
Oh.
It's exceptional. You cannot go wrong. But I also love that you can cook it from thawed or frozen.
Oh, yeah, and I say all the time, like, listen, I read a book years ago, Dr. Perricone wrote it, it was called The Wrinkle Cure, and it really teaches you all about, like, your body, your hair, your skin, your nails, and he says, eat salmon 3 times a week, and it's great for all of those parts of your body. I do it all the time. Here's what I want to show you. This is individually blast frozen and vacuum sealed at the dock, right? Do you see the thickness of it? Do you see that there's no skin, there's no bones? The first time that you defrost it, when you're gonna cook it, that's the first time that it has been defrosted.
Exactly.
When we were presenting this the other day during In the Kitchen with David, right? I hosted the show.
Right.
We had a large table with all the salmon raw in front of us. I was smelling, like sniffing the salmon. You could not smell the salmon. There's no fishy smell.
Exactly. It does not smell or taste like the sea. It actually has a mild sweetness to it.
Yes.
And in fact, we've had a lot of customers call in and say, you know what? I actually was not a fan of salmon. But then you convinced me, I tried it, and now I'm hooked.
That's everybody.
They love this salmon. Truly, if you've been on the fence, I encourage you, just give it a try, even if it's just once. because I think you'll really be surprised by the sweetness, the meatiness that you will get here. Adding it to a bed of pasta just really elevates this, but honestly, it could be perfect with just a side salad. Having this with surf and turf, as we mentioned, but it's great as appetizer if you want to like chop it up.
Oh,
Make
yes.
excuse me, not bacon
Wrap them
bites,
in
but
bacon.
wrap them in bacon.
Yeah.
Now, in fact, our sons play in a tennis tournament and they're playing on Friday. Guess what I'm taking?
Are you gonna bring?
Salmon bites.
Really?
Yes, with toothpicks. I think the adults are gonna love it.
You also always make a little extra fillet for yourself the next day. Have it as like a tuna salad, but
yes.
instead of with salmon. I also want to show you, you're getting the seasoning packet to go along with it. That's really delicious as a salad dressing. You can mix that with a mayonnaise and it becomes a beautiful aioli. But let me give you an update on what's going on. Since Sunday, 47,000 orders have been placed for our Faroe Island salmon fillets. You're getting it today at a great value, $21 with free shipping, and 52643 is your item number. Now, if you want it immediately, I have fewer than 9,000 to go around. If you want it on March 24th, we have 3,500 to go around. But we've sold over 8 million Faroe Island salmon fillets here at QVC.
Right.
A lot of happy customers, people who love this. This is not only our #1 seafood item, this is actually our #1 food item at QVC.
Right.
And we've been bringing it to you year after year with this amazing quality. If you want it, today is your day to get it at that sale price. Otherwise, it will go up to the QVC price of $119. Billy, our technical director, he says it's his favorite.
Oh, mine too.
I have this,
Oh my
again,
gosh.
all the time. But you, our customers, have told us you want it time and time again. That's why we're offering it to you with that auto delivery. Jen Kovich, it is always a pleasure to have you in our
to
show.
see you.
Are you coming back a little bit later?
We have 2 more items.
We have 2 more.
Including a new one.
Oh, yes! Okay, listen, we've got a lot in store for you in this 4-hour show, so continue placing your orders for your Faroe Island salmon and get that home every 60 days for a full year. Now, it's time, though, for a one-time only value. This one is gonna get you to roar!
Just like
Was that like a roar?